Okay. Alright. Guess I'll get started. Yeah. Holla holla, get dollar. God. Look away and I die. I hit Y. Oh, this is off to a terrible start. It's been a while since I last played these. Oh, I forgot about the slowdown in this game. Oh yeah, I love the Metal Slug series soundtracks. Yeah, Metal Slug has a fantastic soundtrack. I'm very partial to Metal Slug X's soundtrack, but it's also because it's the one I played the most. I love Metal Slug X. So, maybe it's just because it's been a while, but I have noticed the flag of Morden's army looks suspiciously like a certain German army. I'm assuming that's intentional. Can I crawl under this? Oh, I can. Yeah, I'll be playing both Metal Slug 2 and X, just because there are differences between them. Oh. I don't actually know what hit me there. that. Yeah, there's another boat. I don't know how many people are watching, but there's gonna be a lot of flashing lights, so be warned. God fucking... Slug X is objectively better gameplay-wise, but there's a few parts I prefer in 2, like the first level being set during the day, and I may or may not be remembering correctly, but in the China level I think you got a Slug in 2, but not in X. I actually don't remember that about the China level. But I am a bit ambivalent about the first level's time of day difference. But yeah, the other thing is if I throw in 2, that pads out the stream a bit, because I believe the games are really only about 20-30 minutes long. So if I throw in 2, that's 6 games, and that's roughly 2 hours of stream. Yeah, it's... God fucking damn it. This is going to be happening a lot. I don't play the original Metal Slug all that often. So I'm going to be dying a fair amount here. I've got 2 and X. Yeah. I've got 2 and X mostly memorized. But, not the others. And I've only played through Metal Slugs 4 and 5 once. Whoops. I don't think my grenades are actually hitting the plane. Nothing. But yeah, I'm just gonna be... Oh god, not this level. I'm just gonna be playing this until I finish... at least 1 through 3 in X. And then, depending on how hungry I am, I'll decide if I'm gonna do 4 and 5. I might as well just do all of them, because they don't take very long, even if you do them all in one session. That's the thing about a lot of these old games, is that they're actually not very long. They are just difficult and make you use up a lot of lives to extend the playtime. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love Metal Slug, it is a quarter muncher. There's, like, no denying that. Thankfully, with Arcade Archives, you have them all on free play, which is pretty great. I disagree, but okay. Oh, I fight him already? Okay. I forgot about that. Whoops. I didn't realize you fight him this early in this game. Interesting. I get up there. Oh, I can break the platforms, that's right. I love that guy getting sucked into the toilet. Oh! Didn't realize I could stand on the toilet. Yeah, the games, I think, only have like 6 missions usually. So if I end up beating these too quickly, which is a possibility, I will probably just stream some other arcade games or something. I have a lot of cool and obscure arcade games that would be cool to show off, I guess. I buy these Arcade Archives releases like candy. Really wish I could fucking crouch with this thing and fire directly in front of me at the same time. Oh, excuse me. I just ate a moment ago, so I'm going to be burping a lot. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted. If I remember correctly, I want to take out the cannons as soon as I can. And I realize I'm directly in line of fire of that. There we go. Yeah, whatever. Turn around, dumbass. Come here. Yeah, this boss is cool. I think Metal Slug 2 and X have my favorite bosses out of the whole series. But I also don't remember many of the other bosses. Metal Slug 3 had a lot of bosses that are just really out there. The zombie level boss is interesting, and I'm fairly certain is a reference to something I haven't seen. The cauldron boss can eat a dick. Oh yeah, I love the crab boss. Crabs are great. Die. Thank you. I don't know how I get that, so I'm just gonna have to ignore that. Fuck you. Oh my god. Okay, I do not like the jumping guys. Really don't like the jumping guys. Alright. The zombie boss being the rock with the aliens may be a reference to possibly several B-movie zombie films, because one of the more common classic zombie origins is a rock from outer space that just... yeah, I didn't really have a choice there. A rock from outer space that just raises the dead or stuff like that. Night of the Living Dead, the first mainstream zombie film. In an offhand comment, it's revealed that the origins of the zombies was a crashed satellite that had some substance on it. So it's probably a reference to any number of old zombie films. Because Night of the Living Dead was not the first zombie film, it was the first mainstream one. Yeah, okay. Because there's actually an earlier zombie film called White Zombie, which is the first zombie film ever made. I love zombie films. I've always been interested by gruesome and grotesque media, and zombies certainly qualify for that. I actually didn't mean to hop out of the Metal Slug! Okay, good. I believe it goes by Rob Zombie now. I'm actually upset that I didn't think of a joke like that. You're not allowed to be funny on my stream, that's my job. Yeah, wasn't Metal Slug 4, didn't it have a bit of a rush development or something? Oh god, I'm going down. Okay, there's two. Because I seem to remember before you told me that Metal Slug 4 reused a lot of stuff because they just didn't have enough time. Okay, well I'm dead, but I killed one of them. Okay, please get the... thank you. God damn it. Well, I can't exactly get the heavy machine gun right now. Yeah, SNK as a company has gone through a lot of rough times. They've actually been or gone bankrupt at least twice and have been bought by other parent companies. The SNK that currently exists is not only not the original SNK, it's not the second SNK either. This is the third SNK we've had. Because there was the original SNK, then then they went bankrupt, got bought by a new company, which rebranded itself as the original SNK, and then they went bankrupt again, and the new company that bought them changed the name to SNK Playmore. So we are on the third iteration of SNK. It's kind of like how the current Atari has absolutely nothing to do with the original Atari. It's a completely different company with a new name, with a different name. Check the buildings after you blow them up. Oh God, I see what you mean. I'm assuming I am not the cause of these corpses. I'm assuming it's Morden's group. Please tell me it's Morden's group and not me. I don't like that. Oh, there's something here. Oh, well. There's a dude off the side. Come on. Slowdown is kind of fucking with me. Come on, guys. Yeah. Honestly, this is kind of horrifying for what is otherwise a goofy-ass game with a bit of blood and gore. But given what Morden's army is very clearly based on, it does make sense. Ow. Alright, if the planes could fuck off for a little bit, that would be nice. Oh god. This guy's just blowing his load all over the place. Oh my god, die, 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 please, oh my god. I have never seen what you're talking about happen before. Yeah. Oh. Would like to go. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Alright. Oh my god, why are there so many knifers? Oh my god. That's interesting though. I've played through this game before, but I don't play the original Metal Slug often because it's not one of my favorite games in the series. The slowdown alone is a bit of an issue. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't this boss in Metal Slug X and 2? This is the first boss of Metal Slug X. Whoops. Just with a different color. Okay, I meant to back up. Also, I once again have Bandit on screen, And Bandit is a little butthead because I have a nasty bruise where he bit me a few days ago. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Yeah, Bandit was out. Please. He flew to me. I raised my arm up so that way he would land on my arm and not my head. When he landed on my arm, he clamped down very hard and then just started quickly moving his head back and forth. And he didn't draw blood, but he left a pretty noticeable mark on my arm. And it's still tender. I do not like this level. Yeah, Bandit's adorable, but he's a bit of a butthead. And the thing is, when you have a bird, even when your bird loves you, birds have a funny way of, like, doing anything. So, your bird can be the... Oh, goddamn it. Sweetest thing on the planet, and it'll still bite you. Like, you can train birds, but they'll still do what they want. You can just rein them in a little bit. And we've tried training Bandit, and I've actually successfully taught... I don't know that... I've actually successfully taught him a few things. I cannot believe this is actually working. That should not have worked, I feel. Uh-oh. Okay. Also, the last level, I was not actually looking at the thing. Oh my god! Okay. Oh my god. I do not like the controls for this, by the way. Why is this goddamn helicopter dropping bombs at Mach fucking speed? Holy shit. Damn it. Yep, corner munchers. As much as I love Metal Slug, it is very much a quarter muncher. It just happens to be a good one. Oh my god, the knifers can eat my dick. Or eat my ass. Holy shit, these guys suck. That is funny. Come on, buddy. Alright. I'm gonna get hit as... Alright, now hold on. I need... Give myself carpal tunnel if I don't have rapid fire turned on. I completely disagree, but okay. Alright. Here, buddy. God damn it. You motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, this boss is a fucking sponge. Alright, that's Metal Slug 1 out of the way. Since I'm doing a marathon, I am not going to let the credits play out. Just as soon as I can put in my score. Turn off rapid fire, because that's going to fuck me over. Interesting. I wonder why they'd bother doing 2 credits. Alright. Time for Metal Slug 2. Let me change the game. Alright, normally I go Airy, but I've discovered that Theo is the better character. There's an interesting difference. Oh god, the slowdown. Ooh. Oh, this is much worse than I remember. Is the entire game... Okay. I'm going to actually probably skip Metal Slug 2. Because I have Metal Slug X, it just makes more sense to do Metal Slug X. I actually had forgotten just how bad the slowdown is. That is absolutely going to make this way more frustrating than it needs to be. Yeah, I genuinely had forgotten. When I played it on an emulator years ago, which was the first time I played the game, it did not have the slowdown. Yeah, I actually know about the white coloring soldiers you're talking about. When I looked up unused stuff in Metal Slug a long time ago, I saw them in some sprite sheets. The backgrounds for the city with all the corpses in the buildings, they were actually supposed to be animated as well. Now this, I think I've played more recently, so my settings should be... God damn it, not again. There we go. Should be more correct. Yeah, it's bad. So, let's see if I remember how to do this without dying. I believe you're right on that. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I know the Martians weren't in Metal Slug 2. I need to play more of Fuga. I would love to stream it, but I'm halfway through the game and I do not want to start over. not picking that up. Thank you very much. Wait, this is the thing? I didn't know that dropped something. Give me one moment. There we go. God damn it. It's fine. One of these guys will drop the potion shortly. There we go. Oh yeah, the Metal Slug shotgun is fucking nuts. One more time. Alright, never mind. Should be fine. Can actually probably make this jump a little easier now. Alright, potential first death of the game. Never mind. There's the first death. Yeah, I always go for this, but usually it gets me killed. If I ignore it, I can get to the China level without dying. Normally. Yeah, it's a lot of extra points. So this is not the level that does that. I have to abandon the chicks. Come on. I apologize for any screen flashes. This game just be like that. Right. So I have to be very careful with my button presses here, because if I press... Never mind, it happened. Alright, let me just eat up all these. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of unavoidable, because if you mistime your button presses, you will just launch your Metal Slug right at the boss. Which does deal a fairly significant amount of damage, but you kind of just screw yourself over for the rest of it. Babe, do not touch my chicks. Oh, I can imagine he's much bigger.
Mission complete. Mission 3. Start. Thank you. Fireball.
This level can be kind of tricky. Also, there's an extra, excuse me, coin you can get if you just keep stabbing that guy. Also, I like how Marco and I think his name is Tarma have knives, but Eri and Theo have fucking axes. Okay. Hey, all's fair in love and war. I guess I'm just not gonna get those then. Ow. Well. So, when you pick up enough of the pigs, you actually get fat, which implies that you're eating the pigs as you pick them up. Which I've always thought was interesting. There's also an extra grenade item here, which is stone, and it sucks. God, fuck. There you go. And I believe in Metal Slug 2, this is actually the first boss of the game, and they moved him to here. Again, I apologize for the flashing lights. There's not much I can do about it. Whoops. Nope. Can we talk about how Drop Shot and Iron Lizard are the two worst fucking weapons ever created for a game like this? Drop Shot is at least useful. I didn't want you. There you go. Drop Shot is at least useful in this level for the one moment you can get it in, kind of. But Iron Lizard just fucking sucks. You can't hit anything in the air with Iron Lizard. What's the fucking point? Now, what's funny is I actually have a series of short stories that I was planning on writing at some point. That is a sci-fi comedy series, kind of in the same vein as Red Dwarf, and the name of the ship in the series is called Iron Lizard. Because I wanted to name it after one of the worst things I could think of, and all I could think of was Iron Lizard from Metal Slug. Because, I mean, like, a lot of spaceships in various shows, and sci-fi media in general, are named after an animal of some sort. Star Wars has the Millennium Falcon. The Expanse has the Rocinante, which is Spanish for war horse. Not quite an animal, but Red Dwarf obviously has the ship Red Dwarf. And there is a sci-fi novel series from a very long time ago called The Adventures of the Stainless Steel Rat. The name of the main character's spaceship is the Stainless Steel Rat. So, Iron Lizard. That's going to be the name of the ship in that series. I'm going to get around to writing it. And, okay, I didn't want that. I am going to die, probably. By the way, I've only read the first book of the Stainless Steel Rat series. It's actually a really good sci-fi novel. Hey, please, not while I'm streaming. There are people watching.
Mission complete. Mission 4. Start.
This is one of my favorite songs in the series. Well, I forgot to mention, for the first level of the game, the one that was in the Middle Eastern stage, the banners towards the end of the level, if you translate them from Urdu to English, they read, "I have really bad diarrhea." I definitely did not want that. Okay, that death was worth it. No, you don't. Oh yeah, you can just blow everything up, and it's great. This is one, why is this even a thing? Yeah, it's fine, I had drop shot. You can get stone here. Give. Oh yeah, one of the guys most definitely gave me shit. Like heavy machine gun here instead of laser. Whoops, never mind. Laser is pretty damn powerful, but heavy machine gun is the only weapon that can actually shoot diagonally, albeit briefly. And I actually rely on that. Oh, that works too. And I jumped right into a grenade. Also, I finally tried the habanero salsa that my dad got while on his way back from Trip to Wisconsin Dells. Oh boy, that salsa's so good. You got a ghost pepper salsa as well, which I posted about in the server. I was actually eating chips with the habanero salsa before I started streaming. It's really good salsa. Yeah, the canon here, I definitely remember seeing that in Metal Slug 4. That's what made me realize that it was reusing parts of bosses from previous games. Alright. I'm so glad they didn't read the input correctly. I accidentally moved right there. I do not like this level, because I believe this is the level with the mutants. And this, oh wow. Yeah, the mutants can fucking eat a dick. They suck ass. Alright, this level is sick. Well, at least for this part. The subway is a little annoying. If you have a turbo button on it, it's not that bad. And speaking of, let me actually turn that on before I forget. Stop fucking changing the buttons. Whoops. Can y'all leave me alone for a moment so I can shoot the helicopters, please? God damn it. One thing I would love to see come to Switch is Rampage World Tour and Universal Tour. I adored those games when I was a kid, and I would love to have them on current platforms. I think it's highly unlikely because Warner Brothers owns the rights to them, and Warner Brothers doesn't seem to be interested in bringing their back catalog to anything current. This is a big-ass laser. Kitty cat. here. I thought I could turn around fast enough. Alright. Time to do something I shouldn't do. But this part sucks. Come on. I can't shoot fast or tap fast enough. Oh my god. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh god, my arms. I can't tap fast enough. The game's not as fast as I am. Alright, well, I can also just die. I guess that's an option. My arms. Good, that. Alright, these guys fucking suck. They suck massive dick, as a matter of fact. This is where the gore really comes into play. Ow. Yeah, these guys explode if you don't kill them fast enough. Give me that. Okay. All right. Up. Oh God. Alright, I'm going to grab a drink for one moment, as I forgot to grab one. Give me a moment here. So, I will be right back. On one, what's Okay, I'm back. I have some tang, which is very, very tasty. Alrighty. Get away from me! Please do the thing. Thank you. I don't know how many of you drink tang, but I drink tang on a very regular basis. And we will refer to it as the space drink because it's what the astronauts brought to the moon. Apparently it actually predates that, but it got super popular because it was used in the moon missions. And I drink it often. It's a nice thing to drink in the mornings for a little extra boost of sugar. Do I still have? Okay. You know what? I no longer care. Fuck you. Fuck you, unmetals your slug. Alright, you know what? If I had remembered this boss was here... God fucking damn it, not again. Yo, when's Alien Hominid coming to Switch? I played Alien Hominid when I was little, and I actually did not know that it was inspired by Metal Slug. Not until much later when I actually played Metal Slug. And I actually remember seeing Metal Slug 3 in an arcade when I was a kid. Because when I would... Oh, I'm surprised it didn't hit me. When I would go to my grandmother's house in Michigan, in Hancock, Michigan specifically, there was a little mall that I think has since closed down. And the last time I was up there as a kid, that mall had a movie theater in the center of it, but originally that movie theater was an arcade. And I distinctly remember there being Mortal Kombat 4, Tekken 3, and Metal Slug 3. I didn't play Metal Slug, but I do remember it being there. And I did watch someone else play it. I miss arcades. They're kind of like unnecessary now, but arcades were fun. Val, I genuinely don't remember what I brought up that you're responding to.
Mission complete.
Oh, Alien Hominid. Okay. I'm good. Don't mind me choking on my own saliva. If I remember correctly, this water kills me, so I need to be careful. And ow. Yeah, if you ever do get the opportunity to play Alien Hominid, it is very good. It's from the Behemoth, so it's from the same people that made Castle Crashers, Battle Block Theater, and Pit People. Pit People is not a Behemoth game I've actually played. But I have played Battle Block Theater, I nearly beat Castle Crashers, and I've beaten Alien Hominid before. This area is very laggy, but I always thought this bridge effect was pretty cool. Well, I can ride the missiles. That's cool. I didn't know I could do that. I actually brought the gold guy back. Okay. Christ, it's this asshole again. Ow. I suppose I'll just take that. I cannot believe that worked. Also, he somehow survives that because he shows up at the end of the game. I don't remember if it's this game or Metal Slug 3. I think it's this game. It has an obnoxiously long final sequence before you actually get to the boss. Ow. You can't die, he has a family. Does he? Well, I didn't want Iron Lizard, but I guess I'll just deal with this. 3 is the one with the obnoxiously long finale. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I haven't played Metal Slug 3 in a while. X is my favorite, so I kind of just played that most of the time. Fucking hell. But I did play a fair amount of 3 because when I originally got the Switch, I didn't really have many games to play it right off the bat, so I got Metal Slug 3 to tide me over while my brother was hogging my copy of Breath of the Wild. Whoops. Alright. Mars people can eat a dick. In fact, they kind of look like one already. There is an SNK fighting game that, from what I remember, not a lot of people like, called Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. Motherfucker. It's basically a bunch of pairs of characters from various SNK games that you can swap in and out, like, you know, most fighting games. There's actually a team representing Metal Slug, and it's Mars People and Marco. And when they made SVC Chaos, which was an SNK versus Capcom game using the same engine as Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, they brought back Mars People for SVC, but not Marco. Bal, for as long as I know you, can you please never say that word again? Can these fuckers die already? Jesus. Thank you. God fucking damn it. Yeah, I really don't like the word Martussi. Please don't ever say that again. Whenever I'm watching Whiskey Dingo stream, his chat just adds Ussy to everything. And it's funny. Oh my god, that's a lot of projectiles. It's funny when you're not on the receiving end of it. There are literally 2 people in his chat named Whiskussy and Whiskey Dingussy. God damn it. Yeah, see, this is what you've done. I'm going to be saying it now. Because you decided to say it ironically. So now I'm going to wear it out until it's no longer funny, and then you're never going to want to say it again anyways. That's how I do things. I can also just die. Yeah, well, most things are funny in moderation. The more you stretch out a joke, the less funny it gets. Fuck. That's one of the problems with meme culture, though, is someone makes one joke, everyone else makes 30 versions of the same joke that are far less funny, and then the meme no longer is funny, and then Family Guy references it like a year later. Alright, so apparently if I just, like, stab the fuckers, they just die instantly, which I forgot about. Remember, just because you feel compelled to do or say something doesn't mean you should. There's gonna be a lot of deaths here. This is my worst part of the game. We're having gyros tonight. I've already had my supper, but I am just constantly thinking about ramen right now for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know if I believe you, Belle. I feel like you had a choice. Everyone has a choice. Like I said, a lot of deaths here. I am not good at this part. Well, I was facing the wrong way. Also, I believe the final part of this boss fight actually is an Independence Day reference. I need to watch Independence Day again. It's been a long time. It's a very 90s... I think it was a very 90s movie, but it's a very good 90s movie. This fight would definitely make some kids poor if they played it on an actual arcade machine. I am so glad this has unlimited lives, because I will be here a while. This is a really epic fight, but it takes a while. I also like the planes and UFOs fighting in the background. It's a really cool thing. Oh, that tracks. Okay. I cannot throw up. Also, can we talk about the detailed sprite work in this series? They did not have to go so hard with the sprites and animations, but my god, it's impressive. I have always loved SNK's sprite work for their games, because the King of Fighters games have a lot of detail to the sprites, especially in the shading. Also, this sequence is pretty cool, where you got the rebels fighting with you. Wait, are we the rebels? I forget. I'm actually not too well versed in Metal Slug lore. It's always kind of non-existent. Okay, they are the rebels. Alright. So, I actually abuse the fact that I have infinite lives here to spam grenades. That was weird. Or I'm just gonna fire in the wrong direction. Never mind. Yeah, we're the army and stuff. Oh, thank God. I lost it instantly. Wunderbar. Ow. I believe Final Attack actually got a remix in Smash Ultimate when they added Terry. Terry added a lot of music to the game. Funny thing about that, the way adding music to Smash works is Sakurai puts together a list of songs that he wants, and then he contacts the company that the character is from to ask them to go through the list and pick what songs end up in the game. When he sent the list of songs to SNK, he had picked out 52 songs across a few different SNK franchises. SNK, their response for what songs they approved was literally the list he sent to them. They approved every single song, so he just included all of them. I have joked before that if you give SNK $5, they'll give you the source code to Metal Slug. Because they just love to give their IP to anyone who asks. It's actually one of the cool things about SNK. So yeah, that fight isn't particularly hard, I guess. Oh yeah, I love this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call this fight hard, it's just long. And there's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, Independence Day. I need to see it again. Also, I love this bit here. I love that.
Mission complete.
Ooh. New high score.
Mission all over.
Alright, so I'm not going to let that play out. I am curious where I am on the rankings, though. I guess overall not terrible. Also, I believe I forgot to set this to Metal Slug X, so... hope I'm in the right category. Oh, I am. Okay, I remembered. Alright, let me fix the game. So just... fix it. Metal Slug 3. So, whether or not I do Metal Slug 4 depends entirely on how long Metal Slug 3 takes. Because, while I do enjoy Metal Slug 5, I really don't like Metal Slug 4. When I originally played through Metal Slug 4, I was bored for most of the game. It's just not fun. It's not terrible. It's just something exciting about it. Yeah, it's got a lot less of the more out there things. I have issues with some parts of Metal Slug 3. There's a lot of bullshit in it, but it's got some really, really memorable fights. Yeah, Metal Slug 4 is basically just a more enjoyable Metal Slug 1, I guess. But I also don't like Metal Slug 1. Alright, I apparently left the fuzzy filters on, and I do not like that. Alright. I always have to go through these settings. Become crab. God, I haven't played Metal Slug 3 in a long ass time. Oh, I guess I'm not going underwater. That's actually what I wanted to do. Whoops. Now, how many ESO characters did you even have? I remember you played the fuck out of that game. Oh, we found a kind of hornet that we've never seen before in our yard. My brother noticed a pile of sand that looked like it had been pulled up from the ground. Because Chicago has sandy soil, because this used to be a swamp. And when my brother and my dad went outside to get a closer look at the hole, a hornet popped its head out and then went back in. And I don't remember what species of hornet it is, but it is a hornet that feeds on grasshoppers and katydids. The males do not have stingers, and don't really do anything to fight back if you bother them. They'll just buzz in your face and try to get you to leave. The females do sting, though, and they are aggressive if anything bothers the nest. And they are also apparently very territorial. And they're big. They are hornets, after all. And I fell. Yeah, I don't like hornets, but apparently you can actually get really close to their nest. You can even, like, stomp the ground near it. As long as you're not actively fucking with the nest, they won't do anything. Because my brother put his head really close to the nest to get a good look at it, and the hornet didn't do anything. It just looked at him, and then went back in. Also, peak boss design here. I would like to use my grenades without falling into the water. Time for crab. Also, I am surprised Metal Slug XX is not on Switch. Wikipedia says it is, but I know it's not. I'm surprised they never brought it over, considering SNK just ports everything everywhere and all the time. Oh, are you referencing something when you say that? Private Sweezy.
Mission complete. Mission 2. Start.
Fuck this level. It's cool, but it sucks. I don't like it, at least, and I'd rather take the mummies over these guys. Because the mummies are easier to dodge and easier to kill. This level's just so slow, man. Give me that. Okay. However, you can do this. I would like to go down. Oh god, the health is up there. I need the help. Now, I have no recollection of that ever happening. I'm gonna have to look that up. Fuck. Honestly, the bodyguards should have left the CEO man behind. We have enough rich people on this planet. Fuck. Yeah, I'll give it a look later. Whoops. So, I have never gone through here before. I only just noticed this. So let's see what's here. Oh, hello. Was this a mistake? Why did they bring back drop shot? Why would they do this to me? Yeah, I actually remember these guys from Metal Slug 4. I didn't know they were in this game. There are so many of these fuckers. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, I see. This is horrifying. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, these guys suck. Yeah, let's get me out of here. Alright, note to self, never go down there again. Oh yeah, fuck the soldiers as well. Why won't you die? Oh, rip the elephant then. I looked away. You cannot crouch as a zombie. Let me just get a sip. This fight's weird. I don't know if I'd call it a bad fight, but it's a weird fight. Bunch of... Oh my god, these guys have dicks for heads. Dicks with an eyeball at the end. Kinda stuck in the corner there. This fight's so weird. It's like weaponizing the obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Mission complete.
Oh, fuck this level.
Mission 3. Start.
This level can go in many ways. I really hate the fact that I can turn around. I would have preferred this is just a regular shoot 'em up level, and ow. Is that a fork? Oh, so yeah, I think I may call it quits after Metal Slug 3. I don't really know if I want to play through 4. And I'm going to need to get food again after this. We did make gyros, but I kind of want something with noodles. So we're going to make something else. Yeah, I would stream for longer, but one of the problems with me doing this at night is I take medication for my ADHD, and it wears off about now, which isn't a problem for stream necessarily, but it does mean I get hungry very easily because my medication gives me less of an appetite. So I kinda need to eat, otherwise that's all I can think about. Yeah, that's the thing, is when you mentioned Metal Slug 3's length earlier, it made me realize that I probably should stop here once I'm done with Metal Slug 3. Yeah, I don't know if I said after this or after this game, but I meant after I'm done with Metal Slug 3. I'm not going to do Metal Slug 4 or 5. Because I'm going to need to eat, and I forgot this game is long compared to the others. If I do stick with my plan to do a retro game night every Friday, heyo. Yeah, if I do stick with my plan to do a retro game night every Friday, this Friday I'll probably do Metal Slugs 4 and 5. Fuck. I do like that idea though, just having a retro game night. a dedicated retro game night every week. Val, this is going to hurt you probably, but I consider GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and Dreamcast, and everything older than them retro. I can't not refer to them as retro now, because every definition of retro you can think of would make those qualify. And Metal Slug 3 was on Xbox. Excuse me. I like how I have a fucking robot arm that I can shoot missiles out of, and I still can't aim up. Oh, 4 and 5 aren't retro. Hey, 2002, 2003. That's actually later than I thought. I know Metal Slug 6 was fairly late, but I didn't realize 4 and 5 were actually that recent. I know 2003, 2002 doesn't sound that recent, but I mean like more recent than the others. Because Metal Slug X has a PS1 port. It 2006, damn. Oh, okay, I see. Huh. Well, yeah, the funny thing is about the Neo Geo. The Neo Geo is actually a console that had a really, really long lifespan. Because the Neo Geo, from what I remember, came out... Fuck you. Came out in the SNES era, but it was discontinued in the PS3 era. It lasted a very long time. It was always considered a luxury console. The games were not cheap either, from what I remember, from what I read. When they originally came out, they were like $200 a pop. But you were literally getting the arcade game on a console, because there was functionally no difference. The whole idea of the Neo Geo is that there was a console and arcade version. One of them is the MVS, the other one is the AES. I don't remember what the difference is. They use the same hardware, though. And it's essentially an arcade machine with a cartridge in it that you can just swap out. I don't remember the other bosses too well, so I'll have to take your word for it as I look through this. But yeah, like, the Neo Geo was a luxury console when it came out, and for collectors, it's still a luxury console. And they actually came out with a CD version of the Neo Geo that had a lot less games and is a lot less expensive. The thing is, it has horrible load times. Like, when you're loading a game for the first time, you're looking at maybe 2 to 3 minutes of it loading. Oh yeah, well, the Neo Geo CD's load times are even worse than the PS1's. And the PS1 had some obnoxious load times for some games. But if you want original Neo Geo games, the Neo Geo CD is a hell of a lot easier to get games for than the Neo Geo cartridges. Those cartridges are collector's items. I would love to have my own Neo Geo console, but it is not worth it. There are so many ways of playing Neo Geo games now that getting the original console is just a waste of money. Practically all the Neo Geo games, from what I remember, are actually on Switch with the Arcade Archive stuff. Also, I like how this is considered one of the Metal Slugs, or one of the Slugs, even though it's just a fucking camel. Well, you know how we're going to handle this, right? We're going to go camel by camel. Sandy Martin would be proud. It's the Anka Dance Mean, Bell. The song for that video is Camel by Sandy Martin. I guess my joke was too big brain. I feel one too intelligent. I'm gonna go down. I will neither confirm nor deny if I watched it. Oh, these fuckers. I seem to remember I do not want to touch those. God, I haven't watched that movie in so long either. I love Little Shop of Horrors. Your message was too late. I have gone down. Because I forgot what was down here. Now I remember, and now I'm in hell. Why are the crabs back? Yeah, whatever. Oh. Why? Have I ever mentioned that I hate bugs? Bugs are gross. Yeah, it is actually more effective than I was expecting. Big crab. This is absolutely a Starship Troopers reference. Something I love about Japanese games is a lot of Japanese game directors are heavily inspired by American films. So you'll get some wild references in games like this. Uh-oh. I got slimed. I need to watch Starship Troopers again. I've only seen it once, and it was a very long time ago. There's a lot of movies I need to watch again. I like how they reuse the, mummies. Alright. Did she go naked? TOS? Well, he's just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, these are weird. There's most definitely someone who gets off to this. That was an ass. I'm not king shaming, I'm just saying that there's definitely something oddly sexual about it. And I think it's a little unnecessary. Oh, you see, it's not like that at all for Marco and Tarma because people are afraid of seeing man ass. You gotta make it sexual for the girls, you gotta make it sexual for the men too. Don't be cowards. Oh god, this boss. This is the one I was talking about in Discord. Ugh. This boss fucking sucks. Alright, I kinda deserve that. Actually, no I don't. I don't think I do. Yeah, his only weak point is the fucking gem. And it's so hard to hit because it's got a tiny ass hitbox compared to the rest of him. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, these are going in random directions. Yeah, it's interesting. Metal Slug X and 1 are like reasonably length. Why is this game so long in comparison? Interesting, I didn't realize they didn't intend on making anything past 3. God damn it. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, I love Metal Slug. At the very least, I love Metal Slug X. I don't actually know a whole lot about the history of the series, funny enough. Like, I'll be honest, I love Metal Slug X, and I really like Metal Slug 5. I'm actually not as big of a fan as the others. Well, I mean, Val, I did say, they did go out of business. They were just bought, and then they went out of business again, and I think it was more of a merger. So that's actually not entirely surprising. I don't remember the helicopter. I want to see what it's like.
Mission 5. Start.
Oh. I maybe may have should have gone with the plane. Alright, I don't know what's gonna happen if I lose my fucking helicopter, but okay. Oh, jetpack. Oh, finally a shoot 'em up level. Here we go. Now I'm in my element. The three genres I am most comfortable playing are roguelikes, shoot 'em ups, and platformers. And Metal Slug is a run and gun, which is essentially a shoot 'em up platformer. And funnily enough, there is actually a video game that is a shoot 'em up platformer roguelike, and that would be Exit the Gungeon. The fact that such a thing exists, I think, is very funny. I could shoot the goddamn missiles, thank you. Is there a difference between a missile and a rocket? I feel like there's a difference between a missile and a rocket. Pig. Did you see that spinning pig? You have... Well... Watermelons. Whoops. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a knife in my home, made out of watermelon. I wonder what that guy's up to. I think he still makes videos. Ow. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember this level. It has been far too long since I last played Metal Slug 3. Fly close to the ground. Oh my god, that's amazing. That is hilarious. Give me the thing. Nice song in the background, though. Oh god, it's this guy. Ow. I am not a boy, thank you very much. Whoops. This isn't the final mission, is it? Wasn't paying attention. Hey, wait a minute. This is just Metal Slug 1's final boss. But this is the final mission. Are there only 5 missions in this game? I thought there were supposed to be 6. Fuck it. I have played this game before, and I swear there's more after this. Because I know, well, spoiler alert, the player character gets captured and you have to swap to someone else. I think that's Metal Slug 3. Because years ago, I actually played through all 6, technically 7 of the original Metal Slug games. Because I have the anthology on PS4 and PSP. If I was able to stream from my PS4 in my bedroom, I would probably be doing this through the anthology instead of Switch. Yeah, I hope Sony actually puts out more PS2 games on PS4, because they could have done so much more with that. And they just didn't. They gave up so early. A ton of Sony games aren't even on PS4 from the PS2 era. Like, there's the Jak and Daxter games, but not Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper. Yeah, PS5, but all the PS Plus stuff for the retro games is on both. Because Sony said something about supporting the PS4 up until 2025. I don't want to be Marco. Why couldn't I at least be Eri? It's Morden time. Babe, the PS4 does not play PS3 games. You have to stream them through the replacement for PS Now. It does not natively play PS3 games. The PS5 plays every PS4 game regardless of region. Yeah, you're thinking PS5 playing PS4 games. Because the PS3 is notoriously difficult to emulate because the console's development was absolutely fucked. Because they wanted to make it difficult to develop for some stupid-ass reason. So emulating it and getting its games to run on other platforms is a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, it was essentially sabotage. Because the engineer for it decided, let's give developers a challenge and make it difficult to develop for, but all that did was make it difficult to develop for, so it got less games than Xbox overall. Yeah, I mean, some people got some cool stuff out of the PS3, but they only really got that if they were more familiar with the hardware, so you only really saw that from Sony's own development studios. Third-party games, you didn't really see that. And some games flat out never came to the PS3 because it was just easier to make for the 360, which was essentially a console version of Windows Vista /7. Okay, I had an opportunity to select Airy, and I just kind of fat-fingered that. There's going to be a lot of deaths here. Yeah, I was never really paying attention to the internet at the time of the PS3 for the most part, so I missed all the jokes about the PS3 not having any games. And I noticed that people are making the same jokes about the PS5 now. As I know, Sony fans are jizzing themselves over how amazing the PS5 is and whatnot. But there's not really much to play on PS5 that you can't play on Xbox or even PS4. Once again, I could have picked Airy, and I did not. I did not actually mean to give myself an extra life or credit there, but whatever. Yeah, they do have way fewer console exclusives. But, I don't know, at this point, given what companies Microsoft owns, I'm actually more interested in the Xbox exclusives than the PlayStation ones. Because all the IPs I like PlayStation for don't get any more games. Again, could have picked Airy, and I keep picking Marco because I'm an idiot. Also, when I am eventually going to get a PS5 and a Series X, because I do kind of want both. I'm going to be using the Series X a whole lot more because of that backwards compatibility. Can y'all just pick one of these goddamn things and give me that instead? I have the attention span of a goldfish, and I'm just picking up both. Whoops. I have to hit the center thing. Well, that was a lot of wasted, If I could stop going right into the electricity, that would be amazing. I actually don't know what hit me there. There we go. Oh my god, why does it go for so long? And I seem to remember, after this, you go in the ship? Something like that? Yeah, I actually thought that sequence was from a different Metal Slug game. I forgot it was from 3. Oh my god, there's still more. Whoops. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this is a reference to Independence Day. Japanese game directors sure do love American films. Yeah, I thought I recognized this song from the subway tunnel. Subway tunnel can fucking eat a dick. Please break, 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 please break. Okay. I'm sure you could have heard the panic in my voice. Ow. Galaga ass shit. I don't know about Galaga. Ow. Fucking cock. There's a lot of shit on the screen. It's very hard to dodge the shots and look at chat. But yeah, enemies coming in from the bottom is always, or from behind you in shoot 'em ups is always a dick move. Oh. Babe. I don't actually have a joke for that. Just someone's a little horny tonight, it seems. I've decided I do not like this level. Oh, don't you do that shit. Die already, Jesus. I shoot him with so many rockets. And they don't die, or I throw 2 grenades at them and they die instantly. God, why is this final sequence so goddamn long? This is still the same level. Ever since the helicopter bit at the beginning, this is the same level. You know what, babe? I did do that to myself. That's entirely on me. I mean, I have literally seen VTubers flirt with each other on stream, so. Someone kept messing with Silvervale's model while she was flirting with one of her friends. And she just yelled, "I'm trying to flirt with my wife!" Oh my god, what are these? I don't remember. No. Oh god, fuck. Alright, whatever. Let me just use up all this. Oh, they do follow you. I would have liked that. Mobile satellite. Ow. Alrighty. Oh my god. Open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door, open the door. For God's sake, open the silo doors! Oh. This is gonna suck. Oh my god, how do you even get enough time to dodge that? How? Like, literally how? Is it over? Oh my god, there's still more. Give. I like how the shotgun is stronger than the fucking rockets that you can fire. I like how he's spending more time laughing than he is actually shooting. I mean, I have done this game before, but I do not remember this final sequence. Alright, so I guess I just do this. I literally do not remember most of this game because it's been so long since I've actually played through all of it. I've beaten Metal Slug X tons of times because I fucking adore Metal Slug X. But I haven't played 3 as much. And I've only played through 4 and 5 once. Oh, there's more. Oh, I do not like that. How is there still more? You've got to be shitting me. Alright, so I see how to dodge it, at least. That doesn't make it any less bad. Excuse me. Which Metal Slug game is the one that actually lets you be a zombie for the final boss? Is that 4 or 5? Oh my god, that is so stupid. I swear there's a Metal Slug game where you can actually be a zombie for the final boss fight. And I thought that was... Actually, I don't know which game I thought it was. Can you be a monkey in Metal Slug 4? God, this is actual pain. It just keeps going. They literally could have made a game out of just this sequence. Oh, good Christ, there's still more. I don't like this. Oh, good God. I pressed B. That was supposed to be my safe spot. Oops. I can jump back in the Metal Slug? Oh. I already broke it. I see. Oh my God. Honestly, I'm glad I am not playing Metal Slug 6 for this. Thank God. Metal Slug 6 was such a slog to get through when I first played it. Okay. That was 40 minutes. This whole game was 40 minutes. That's twice as long as Metal Slug X. Because Metal Slug X, I think, was only like maybe 20, 25 minutes. 46 continues. Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna let this credits play out, though. No. Alright. So yeah. After the credits, I'm going to probably just end stream. Because I need food. And I am craving noodles. So, thank you all for joining me. I'm going to pick out a raid target while the credits play. Oh god, I'm so tired. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of Metal Slug 3, but it's really, really cool. There's a lot of wild shit that happens in the game. It just sucks to actually play. However, it is so memorable, despite how frustrating it is. Yeah, like, it's really, really annoying to actually play, but my god, it's so cool and memorable. I'm actually surprised that I forgot most of this, because that's a really cool final sequence. I would like to stop yawning. That was a fish man. Alright. So, I picked out a raid target. Y'all have a lovely evening. And I'm going to probably get some food. So, catch y'all on the flip side.